What's up, Neil?
Hey, how's everyone
Yeah,
doing?
so I could see your little glasses. Now I know why that you thought the link was broken. You couldn't see through those glasses.
I know I can't see.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Um, I'm a little tired. I woke up 20 minutes before the start of the stream. Lady Prime woke
Sweet.
me up and said, "Hey, it's 7:20." And then she's like, "Did you hear me?" I was like, "Yeah, I know what I have to do." it's and I made it in time. Sort of. I guess I still started the stream a little late. Why did you think the link was broken?
There's a space between the. I don't know because I don't have Instagram on my computer, so I send myself a
Ah,
text and it goes on the computer, and then
because
I don't know.
I clicked both the link that I sent you this morning and the one I sent you last night, and both of them sent me here. And I was like, I don't know what to do. It's working.
I fixed it.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna
Let's
have to take these off, maybe. I don't
There we
know.
go.
I might
I
keep
mean,
them on.
let me set it up like that since all right. Yeah, I tried to buy a yellow shirt yesterday. Went to the store with Ollie, and it didn't work out. So I was like, well, I'm gonna wear my yellow shirt. So okay, Lady Prime's yelling at me that I have a yellow
You
shirt.
do have one. So you
What
made
which shirt do I
yourself.
have? Oh, I do have a work shirt that I do have a yellow work shirt. You mean I didn't have to spend all this money on iron-on letters, and I had to buy 2 packs so I could get 2 L's and this $5 white shirt? Man,
Oh, fair. Yeah.
you were wearing glasses on top of glasses.
Yeah, if I take those off and
Then you
put
really
those
can't
on,
see.
I definitely can't see now.
All
Uh,
right, let me go check out the chat because the chat is everything. Good morning, stretch crew. It is the Saturday morning stretch. We go from Saturday morning cartoons to Saturday morning live streams as adults. But pretty much, I'm sure we're all kids. And you guys know Neil, who's been showing up on this stream uh, without permission. He just shows up when he wants. Of course, I have to send him links that aren't broken. We've got Robin. Robin's buys and DIYs. Oh, I love that. I love the way that name flows. Good morning, Robin. Good to see you. Neil Collects was in the chat early, trying to get my attention to let me know that I did not send him a correct link. But yeah, yes, Robin, I'm tired as well. My alarm for work went off by mistake, and I went to bed at 2. Man, alive. Oof, that's crazy. Yes, live in 25 minutes. I might should go earlier. I might should go live earlier just to I don't know, just to build up a little longer stream. I always feel like we're
if we
rushing to
go
close it
live
out.
earlier, we could do 10 covers rather than 5 after you do
You want
that.
to battle with 10 covers?
You might have chance of winning then.
Okay, all right, all right. I've got a conversation between Neil and Robin taking place. And she just said she watched all 24 videos of that collab and commented.
Which collab?
Uh, I'm not sure who she was talking about.
I'm not sure. Oh,
What's
that's
that?
giving me a headache. I have to take them off. Can't do that anymore.
Well, yeah, well, Lady Prime says you have to suffer for your fashion. So, um, yeah, Lady Prime says you got to stay committed.
No.
Wellbore is here. Wellbore says he hit the like button and it is properly percussed.
Oh, no, we
I'm
didn't.
not sure what he's saying though. It's in Canadian, so I'm not sure exactly what he's saying. But good morning, Wellbore. Appreciate you being here. Wellbore, the Prime Minister of the Saturday Morning Stretch.
Oh, I nearly showed my covers there.
He has also been
Watch
called
this.
worse. So Madam Blaster's here. I did see Madam Blaster in the morning during this chaos of trying to get you on the stream, and she did say that she hates the color yellow. Yeah, see, not
Oh,
really
that's
a
good.
fan of yellow.
Got
But
next season.
she has laid down the gauntlet. She is ready to return for another cover battle. So I'll
Really?
speak with you about that. Yeah, yeah.
What's she wanting now?
Well, she says she's loaded. She's loaded, and she loves her poison ivy covers. And so she
Poison ivy.
says, yeah, yeah, poison ivy.
I've got some.
And so she said she will dress up as poison ivy and
I
get
don't
my
have a poison ivy
get my
wig
live
though.
stream the max number of views. What was that, Neil?
I don't have a poison ivy wig.
I want to know why you're not wearing the white wig this morning. That wig should be on every show. Wellbore says my favorite two words are default, and then but it's not a cover battle this morning. I'm just answering Neil's challenge.
It's not a cover battle.
That's right. It's not a cover battle.
I've got some covers.
I told you yesterday. I'm just answering your challenge.
Well, we're going to do a cover battle.
Okay, but I have 10 yellow book covers.
Well, I've got 5.
Oh, okay, all right, fine. I guess it's unofficially a yellow cover battle. Man alive. I just wanted to answer your challenge. You tagged me in your video about 3 weeks ago, and see, even Robin got the link to work, Neil. So she's on my side
How did she get it to work?
because her phone's not broken. It's a trap. It's a trap. That would be Wellbore quoting. Oh, now I can't even think of his name from Return of the Jedi. I'm in bed, so I'm not staying in there. I did see a third or yes, another guest pop up, and it said test, but it went in and out real quick. So good morning, God is great. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Cat Fan Comics Man is here. Good morning, Cat Fan. Cat Man, I missed your last 2 premieres. It's always a hard time for me because it's like right around the time I'm getting Ollie to school and Lady Prime to work. But I do try to catch the replays. But I was in there live a lot this week. So fantastic. There we go. Smell it.
Yeah. Can I show my covers off first then, if you don't want a cover battle?
No. We'll do a cover battle. We'll do the Wellbore DJ Fanboy Prime. Yeah. And that's how DJs do, right? And then they just do a bunch of this and then hit another dial or something like that, right? I don't know. I've never been to a rave or a. I went to a club. I went to a club one time when I was 21, and it was 80s night. It's a club called Polyesters. I did not fit in. I did not fit in. Oh, thank you, madam. I know you're talking about my glasses and not Neil's light up glasses. No, they're probably talking about your glasses, Robin. Robin pointing out that fact. Cat Fan, I appreciate you being here. He said he finally made it. I know, but Saturday mornings are for sleeping in, so I understand if everybody can't be here. Madam wants to know if Trev's Whataburger was good this morning, but Trev, I believe, did say he has a massive headache and that he did not. Yeah, massive headache, no Whataburger. So, Trev, we hope you're feeling better, or hope you get to feeling better. Hopefully, it's just something as simple as you need sleep, or you need to pop a Tylenol or something. Hopefully, you feel better. Evil Mike is here, the evilest man on the internet. Evil's Comics. Mike, how's it going? Jumped into Trev's midweek live stream, the Bagging and Boarding live stream, and good times. Let's keep seeing if I see anybody. Everybody letting. There it is. Lady Prime. See, this is how well I do the dishes, Neil. I completely forgot to do them, and the Lady Prime's doing them now. So.
All right.
Madam feels for you, Lady Prime. I don't know what that's about. Wellbore saying I'm not pulling my weight, but I fully 100% believe I am pulling my weight. If I'm not mistaken, I did fill the the sink with water and soap, and I was letting the dishes soak.
Oh, imagine
And
that.
she's saying now we have soggy food in the sink. Um,
You meant to
yeah.
clean the
So,
food off before you put the dishes in the sink.
well, see, no. I don't put the dishes with food in them. Everybody else, because I have the dishes soaking, everybody else throws the food covered dishes into the sink. So it's not my fault.
And so you're blaming Lady Prime then?
I'm blaming a Lady Prime and Ollie. Probably Ollie is what Lady Prime says. Uh, Madam is glad that you took your glasses off because she said she might get a seizure soon with Neil's glasses. Hell.
Yeah, I was kind of concerned about that myself.
uh, the White Walkers. This is Canadians, right? We're talking about some Canadians with the White Walker speak right there. No, Wellbore. It will be a cover battle. It's it's on. This is I was just trying to be friendly this morning. Yes, Admiral Akbar. Man, that was gonna bother me so much. Right? No cover challenge. Then what's the point of this thing we call live? Oh man. I call him a fish. I call him fish face that says I'm a trap. Yeah. Trev, I'm here with a headache. Let's do this. All right, all right. What kind
So
of microphone am I using? I'm just using a gaming headset. Does it sound terrible? Hey, I'm in shock. This small town just got a Starbucks, and we got a Starbucks too, Cat fan. We can't get comics, but we can get the coffee. They are halfway there for my show in this small town. Yeah, we had a coffee place. Well, we had quite a few coffee places in town, mom and pops. And when Starbucks showed up, um, I guess they're still in business, but you can tell their business is hurting. And I do not know why everybody is so in love with Starbucks. Why would you want a $15 coffee? And I say this because I always see Lady Prime's Starbucks charges.
It's not $15. There's somebody else that buys one in the office that I put it in the app. They cash at me, so it's not $15.
So that's their coffee, the $15 one.
It's both of ours, or sometimes I get a breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm. Manny the Hobgoblin Collector is here. He's under the weather, but will actively lurk. Manny, I hope you feel better too. I know Trev's got his headache. Perhaps it's this time of year, the weather changing, the wind is stirring up my allergies. Hopefully, it's just something as small as that. Of course, I don't know. Maybe our allergies aren't small, but yeah. Robin says, "Cat fan, go buy everything off the menu and do a video." Oh man, I will. Can't imagine what kind of debt you'll put yourself into. Well, Bore, my wife hates when I soak the dishes, but you know what I'm talking about. Soaking dishes is an excuse not to do that. No, it. See, when I worked at a restaurant, we soaked the dishes beforehand. Of course, we had pans that had food caked on them. Huh?
Did we really though?
Did we really what?
We didn't really soak them.
Lady Prime, you were never in the back. Nah, not the way I was. Uh, Mike is talking to Robin. I can't stand Starbucks. Try ordering a regular cup of coffee and you'll be waiting for 30 minutes. Cat fan's dishwasher broke, so I threw away all of my dishes and bought paper plates. That's what I want to do myself. Robin likes the sound of microphone. So this is one of the generic Walmart brands, the On. It's one of their video game headsets, and I just plugged it into my phone because me and Neil couldn't figure out where this echo was coming from. He insisted it was me. And so yeah, but I do want to get a better video game headset, and hopefully it'll sound even better. But thank you guys for letting me know. Even Mike says it sounds great. So I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how everybody else heard it. Like when I went back and watched the stream and clips, I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. So wow, Catfan's Town is less than 1,000, but they get a Starbucks. That's insane. Wellbore's Town only has 1,500. And they have a Subway, and I guarantee you that Subway is in the gas station. We have 3 Subways.
Oh, the one in Walmart.
The one in Walmart. Someone told me we had 4. What my town is doing with 4 Subways though? Yeah. See, it did fix the echo issue. I know the chat was thinking it was Neil, but apparently it was on my end because Neil, I believe, said last week or 2 weeks ago after the stream went over. I had disconnected the headset and we were talking and he said he heard the echo again. All right, Neil, because you want to make this a cover battle, you lay down the gauntlet. You put down your first yellow cover. This is round one.
Oh, so I have to
Oh,
look
thank
at
you, Neil. Thank you, Neil, for putting Fanboy's a movie star.
it.
All right, I do need to go through my books, Neil, because
Oh, you've
I
got
didn't know we were doing a cover battle. Like I said, I had about
you can show your 10, but
no. I'll do 5. Let's go. I'll show them afterwards how we normally do.
well, I know you've got Alf now.
Well, that was on the back. That wasn't my front of the cover.
Mm.
All right, go ahead, Neil.
Look at yellow. Well, my first one is Superman.
All right. I already love it. What Neil wins this round.
420.
What number is that?
420. It's 75 cents.
Yeah, that's an 80s book for sure. Late 70s, early 80s, pre-crisis. I'm digging that. So we are counting the yellow cloud of smoke.
It's
Smoke.
yellow. The majority of that cover is yellow.
Okay, but right, okay. Because I have a cover that has some yellow in it, but it's the sun, and I was like, does this officially count as a yellow cover?
It's small, no. But that's
no.
the cover that's yellow.
Madam is saying really.
What's she really in?
I don't know. Maybe she wanted because my initial thing was it's going to be yellow background, and I was like, I don't have many covers like this because this is what I was. Well, yeah, I saw that you showed it in your video, and I was like, I don't have many like this. But then I was like, okay, because other people were counting stuff like you showed, and I was like, okay, all right. So for my first cover, it is a Superman cover as well. Oh, let me do this. Let me take it out. The comic, that is. I've got Action Comics 588. This is when Action Comics was a team-up book. This is Superman and Hawkman Action Comics 588. I already forgot which one it is. You see what I'm talking about? It's a yellow sun in the background. Does that count as a yellow cover, Neil? This is your challenge.
Yeah, I'll give you it.
What do you mean? This cover has more yellow than yours.
It doesn't.
Look at that. Because you got a lot of green and gray on yours. If you don't want to count this one, I'll take this back.
No, we're going to count them.
Wellbore says don't eat the yellow snow, and I would recommend that as well.
Yeah, I would.
It doesn't taste very well.
Yeah, but a disclaimer: these are not my best covers. These are my.
Oh my, Neil! You said you turned this into a cover battle. Now you're saying they're not your best covers.
Yeah, they aren't my best covers. I didn't want to show the covers that I've already shown. I
understand. Well, when I do my cover video, you're going to see the covers I've already shown because I'm going to do. Well, this is obviously long form content, and then I'll do my short form content. I know it's not a bad cover. It's got Hawkman. I love Hawkman.
Man's classic. Classic Superman.
Yours is plastic?
Classic.
Yeah. No. This is John Byrne. You don't get much more classic than John Byrne.
I don't know who, but look at the quality of the paper inside. That's cheap.
Trev, hold your book up. Trev, put the vote thing out. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't think you're going to like. I don't think you're going to like what you have.
I'm not reading chat, but with the.
Well, let's see.
Just remember, this is not my best covers.
Oh my.
So.
So next week, whenever I'm the winner, I could put I won, but not by facing your best covers. Wellbore says Fanboy Prime because I have that one. Madam says Fanboy Prime. Callie Jordan Squad. Hey, Fanboy Prime and Neil, what is up?
Hey there, Callie and Jordan.
Trev with the Fanboy Prime. Madam says that my cover has a better composition, always breaking it down into the technical art aspects.
This,
Catfan Comics Man says Fanboy Prime.
I think this
Evil
chat's
Mike
biased.
gives Neil 1 vote.
Biased chat. Anyway,
Robin says Fanboys is bright, Neil is dull. Oh, Neil's is dull. Neil's cover is dull. I thought she was saying you were dull, Neil. I'm sorry.
I am dull, but
Manny takes Fanboy Prime. That's the kind of lurking I like right there.
Fantastic. He knows covers. Come on, Phil. Who's got
we
best
got
cover?
We got Pokey Rocker in here. Good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well this morning. Let's see. Oh man, I just ruined the chat. Let's see. Catfan likes Hawkman and Superman team up plus the yellow, so Fanboy Prime. Yes. Yes. Wellboy says nice shading, but I'm assuming he's talking about Hawk Girl there in the background. Will you be bringing any nice shading covers this morning, Neil?
No.
All right, let me put this here. Let's see. Philtastic Comics and Art, good morning. He is in the chat. He says Fanboy Prime. He says can't vote for Neil without the wig. We do need the wig. I will say this. Phil's comments last week about your wig, every single one of them was a home run. So Callie and Jordan Squad, Fanboy Prime, 100%. Yes. All righty. That's the point. We try to laugh as much as possible. So, yes, there was one prerequisite I had for Madam joining the stream last week. I said the only rule I have is you have to have fun, and then Neil, I did talk to Neil this week. I said, Neil, the second you're not having fun on the chat, on the stream, you have to quit. That's the only thing I demand is fun. So everyone was telling Pokey Rocker good morning, like morning Pokey Rocker, and so Wellbore.
He just got lucky on that cover, Robin.
Morning poke, my mind in the gutter. What is that, Wellbore? I don't know what a morning poke is. The look I got. Oh man.
Lady Prime doesn't even know either.
Robin says, Neil, she's going to be right back and get better covers. So doing good. Cheers. I saw Neil on here, so I stopped in. Hope y'all are well. Well, that's awesome. Appreciate you being here. Neil is a fantastic individual, one of the earliest supporters of my channel. So always appreciate when I can do some collaboration with Neil. Callie and Jordan Squad agreeing with Wellbore. Robin is avoiding a morning poke. So, all right. As you can see, my cover is going to be Action Comics 581. I was surprised to find out I did have some yellow covers in my collection. So this is
yellow cover. Yeah.
Yeah. This is probably a yellow cover proper where the background is fully yellow. This issue says, brace yourself, reader. Here's your chance to become Superman for a day. It also says in this issue, you will meet the Man of Steel's lawyer.
I don't really like the cover's a bit Superman
dull.
Costume is not all one. You know what I mean?
Like the underwear should be falling off the costume, right?
Thing.
No, well, no, but
like a onesie, but it's not a onesie. It should be separate.
Well, it is separate. He just has a belt. The costume has the belt on right now.
Yeah, but no, I'm not going with that cover. I don't like it.
Look. This is pre-crisis. It's entirely possible he was wearing a onesie.
No, I don't think so. Is it an 80s book?
Yes. This is right before they go into Crisis on Infinite Earths. Actually, Crisis on Infinite Earths is happening right now. And the big reboot will happen. There it is. It's July of 1986. That's what I was looking for. July of 1986.
It could be a onesie then. Okay.
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there would only be one more issue before it jumped into actually there would be two more issues before it jumped into the current Superman or the post-crisis Superman.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see.
Not bad cover. Just, I don't know, onesies.
Look at that. You are so polite when you talk trash. Wellbore was thinking. Wellbore says I was thinking about stoking the fireplace. What are you talking about? Oh, that's what a morning poke is.
Oh, yeah, could be. Could be.
Nips, you need to film a couple of shots of Lady Prime giving you the faces and clip them into the show. I know. I really did think about that. That, or I wanted to set up a second camera and then I just throw her on the live when she's giving me the look.
How many times I flipped the
It's just her flipping the bird.
Right, Michael.
Oh man, it's kind of hard to argue with Capwolf, man. I am a fan of Capwolf. I'm so mad I didn't get the Captain America toy where you could replace his head with the Capwolf. Wellbore says I wouldn't have enough storage for all the looks she gives me. Catfan just says, just show your cover. Yeah. And so you've got Capwolf, which is the proper Captain America, and it's during the Infinity War crossover, and so they were sending out evil versions of every character, and so you got the doppelganger Cap, and because he's evil, he has his saw blade shield. He's got muted colors, and I believe his teeth will be sharp, possibly sharper than Capwolf's. Or is that Capwolf shield? See, I thought that was evil Cap's shield was the saw blade one.
I don't know.
Catfan is correct. It's winter. Onesies are perfect for cold weather. He says, "Why is his shield backwards?"
No, it's if you look there.
Right. The evil Cap's shield is with the saw blades. Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, Capwolf's a fave, but gotta go Fanboy Prime.
Yeah,
he still needs the wig. Right. Okay, so what it is,
that's with the wrong way.
Capwolf's shield is this way, and the other guy, yeah. But it does yeah. Because they're slinging it on their forearm.
Yeah.
That's why it appears backwards, but it's not. It's just you're seeing the backside of Capwolf's and you're seeing the front side of Evil Cap or Double Cap or whatever. That cover is sick, Neil. Send me that cover when you are done showing it, buddy, old pal. Trev making his thoughts clear. I don't like it. While CatFan says he loves it. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, the live stream, the blood of this live stream. Let the voting commence. The wig is like a Samson thing. Neil has lost all his powers without the smoke smelling wig. You're not going to like it, Neil. Trev with the Fanboy Prime. Fantastic with the FBP. Madam with the FBP. Robin is taking Neil. Mike, Evil Mike is taking Fanboy Prime. Catfan is taking Neil. Wellbore, reluctantly taking Fanboy Prime. Blood ick.
I won.
No, what are you talking about? The count gives it to me.
No, you're reading it wrong. I won.
Does FBP spell Neil?
It's short for Neil.
They love your reasoning with that one. All right, my friend, you are up.
Am I?
Oh, this is there was this like little time period where yeah, I don't know what's going on. Never mind. Identity crisis. So Spider-Man and Hornet. Wasn't there some storyline where there's like 4 different versions of Spider-Man, or there was a Spider-Man team? I don't know. The 90s were crazy. But I swear I remember something like that. The Slingers or something. Sensational Spider-Man. What number is that? 26, 28?
28. Madam Blaster says, nice. She likes the shading.
Now that I did get my some iron-on letters, I will have a nice shading shirt soon. Cat Fan is just happy to see some Marvel because we got DC freaks in the chat. Shout out all my DC homies.
The S is kind of slipping down near your nip on the shirt.
Well, I mean, I didn't iron it on straight. And I was so mad at myself. I was so mad at myself that I went and bought 2 of the iron-ons. I should have just had the one yellow, and then I was like fully committed to just putting a marker in there with the other L. Yeah, no. I was tempted to like make it look bad on purpose, but then I was like, no, try your hardest, and it will look bad anyways.
That's how.
What's that?
When you don't try your hardest, it comes out really good. But when you put like,
oh yeah, when you measure it out and everything, that's when it's like sideways and crooked and everything.
Hey, Brian.
Halloween makeup. I was trying really hard, and then I had to restart it.
But the day of Halloween. Brian LCS is in the chat. Senor LCS.
I'm definitely going to lose now if Brian's here.
Some people refer to you as Brian, as the Godfather. You just pulled out a Spider-Man book, so all you've got to do is
have one.
All you got to do is bring out nothing but Spider-Man covers. Okay, let me. All right, this is a true yellow cover.
We'll see.
This is Superman #1, Rebirth Era. Not one of my favorite Superman covers, because I don't really like his face. But they do have a bunch of faces. He's got all kinds of faces in his costume. They did avoid putting a face on his crotch, but they did. I think that's the Daily Planet. But he's got a bunch of faces in his. Oh, I'm sorry, let me get that glare out of there. Faces in his shield and his legs in his costume. The cast. This is during the era before Superman got his red tighties back.
I think I won this one.
You might have. This is not one of my favorite covers, but this is a true yellow cover.
Yeah, it's yellow cover, but
Phil wants to know if Superman is wearing hammer pants. No, I don't think these are hammer pants. See, Trev, I knew it. Yeah, never been a fan of that cover. I agree, Trev. Wellbore read Hornet wrong. I can only imagine what he said. Jay 80s Hobbies. Good morning, Jay. What is up?
Hey there, Jay.
Philtastic Comics and Art Lady and Fanboy Prime. What did Ollie dress up for us for Halloween? Hold on. Maybe I can share that real quick. If you saw last week's show, it was the same costume. Now I don't know what I did with it. I had a folder.
Now I have to show that video of him.
Now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Let me see. All right, let me share the screen. I'll show you what he went as. And then, like, he was fully committed to the character. He had fun.
He was scaring ladies.
Yeah, he's scaring ladies. All right, hold on. Let's see. Present. Share screen. And, oh, wait. I'm looking for a window. That's why I couldn't find it. All right, I'm going to share the screen, and we'll see what Ollie was dressed as. Oops.
What?
Oh, man alive! Sorry. No, he wasn't dressed as Trevor. But I thought I deleted that photo. I don't know why I still have that photo in my yeah.
I think what's going on.
Yeah. But we can all agree that is a handsome son of a gun right there. Like I rebuzzed my hair, but I need to shave it all off. Okay, so anyways.
He even talked about it after the stream.
I talked about it while we were in bed together. I mean, just no, not like that. There's Ollie. There's Ollie. I'm gonna run Trev off. He's never gonna come back to my streams.
I'd be scared there, Trevor. I would. Hey there, White Mojo Wolf.
Oh, Shane here?
Yeah.
Or sorry, I just doxed him. I said his real name, his government name.
Oh.
Good morning. Good morning, White Mojo Wolf. I had fun watching your Starfield stream because I've heard a lot of people say bad things about the game, but you seem to enjoy it, and I know how long it took them to make that game. So yeah, it was cool sitting there through and watching it. S Vaughn 82's here, Scotty. My mind always goes to Alpha Flight 1 when I think about yellow covers. It's true. That's true. Yes, Ollie is dressed as Trev. Score. Oh, like Trev, I know why you still have it. But since I do have that up, let me bring it back. This what is Sunday morning, I believe. Madam and Trev are going live. Madam is going to sculpt this Greek god right here of a face. So if you have time, you're free. Tune into that. Madam can drop the specifics, and Trev can drop the specifics of that stream in the chat if they will. I have no issues with you guys advertising yourself. All right, I did miss a lot of the chat because we were showing pictures, but Manny says Ollie's pick reminds me of Cobra movie with Stallone, dude with the hammer scene. Chop, good morning, Chop. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, man. Robin loved Ollie's costume, so yeah. Ollie had fun. He got a lot of comments. I think this was his favorite Halloween because people did love his costume so much. Robin, if you're heading out, I appreciate you being here. It's fantastic being in your stream earlier this week. Hope to continue to visit it, visit your live streams. Thank you for being here, guys. If you're not a follower of Robin, feel free to check out her channel. Give her your support. As you can see, she shows off her buys and her DIYs. So, especially with Christmas coming in, it is the crafty time of year for sure.
So
alrighty. Round 3. This is round 3. So we've got this fantastic cover of Superman that I don't even like. Trev doesn't like. It's not one of the favorites, but it is a true yellow cover. So that's why I pulled this out. And Neil's, I don't know. Can you even count that as a yellow cover? That just.
Why not?
Well, then again, I'm looking at it now, and the camera, mine looks more mustard than yellow. Although mustard,
yellow.
It's the sun, yeah. This is a yellow cover. Neil's covers yellow just looks muted.
Hey, look, Brian, straight for me. Look.
Yep, Brian. Brian was sitting on that. He had it typed up. He was just like, when they vote, I'm going to put this in. Manny, COVID Superman with yoga pants. Yeah, I did not like this outfit look of Superman with the more blue without the yellow trunks. And if I'm not mistaken, without the red trunks, And if I'm not mistaken, Rebirth Superman costume didn't have red boots. I could be wrong. Let me see if I can find it. There is one of the costumes didn't have red boots, and it looks terrible. It's almost all blue. I don't know if it was New 52 Superman or this one. Let's see. And of course, I've got a Superman comic with no Superman. Yeah, I think the Rebirth costume didn't have red boots. Yep, there it is right there. It's going to be shaded, but the Rebirth costume was mainly blue. It's going to look all black, but he has blue highlights in there. And so I did not like that at all. They wanted to distinguish from the Rebirth Superman and the New 52 Superman. I really didn't like the New 52 Superman outfit. Let's see. There was a picture of a toy of him. Let me see if I can find it. So this would have been how the New 52 Superman looked with the red boots. The Rebirth one just went with blue boots. Didn't like it. I need Superman with his red trunks. All right, let me go check out the chat. Let's see.
I think it was a landslide. I wouldn't even worry about checking.
You know what? I did pull this up, and I do see a lot of Neil, Brian, Neil, Pokey Reader, Pokey Rocker. Sorry, Neil, Evil Mike, Neil, Trev, Neil, Manny, Neil. Yeah, Phil Neal. He didn't even need the wig to win this round. Madam says fanboy prime. Yeah. Neil with the sweep. Has that ever happened? No. Whose face was on the crotch? I think it was the Daily Planet. So it's like they hooked him up with a full building for his crotch. What's up, Tim? Don't worry, Tim. I'm gonna do a video proper with for the yellow cover challenge. Neil turned this into a cover battle, so yeah. Scotty's going with you, S. Vaughn. Although Soup's face does look like it's the same color as Neil's wig. Neil's wig looks like a lot lizard, not a lot lizard's wig or hair, but it just the whole wig looks like a lot lizard. So, I know I shouldn't shame sex workers because I could get canceled. Madam is sniffing. Madam is sniffing because it wasn't a straight shutout because Madam voted for me. All right. I think the Action Comics t-shirt Superman New 52 Superman costume was my preferred of the fave. I wasn't a fan of that. That was during Morrison's run, but okay, of the modern costumes. Got you. I would have taken electric blue Superman powers all the time. Evil Mike is saying a lounge lizard. Well, see, the truckers over here call them lot lizards, but I get what you're saying. Catfan was volunteering to be on my Superman cover. All right. Oh man, this was supposed to be my last one. My round 4 cover is going to be Action Comics 418. It is one of my favorite Superman covers of all time. It is Superman battling 3 other Supermans. Who can beat Superman? More Supermen. Fantastic, true yellow cover here. Complete background.
Nah.
Neil, you look like you're shaking because you realize how awesome this cover is.
20 cents.
That's 20-cent book right there. This is from November, well, cover dated November of 1972.
Nice.
This book is older than me. This book is older than Lady Prime.
Well, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What are you going to say?
Okay, my cover. Well, Lady Prime's younger than you, so.
That's what it says on her birth certificate. But I mean, come on, I look younger.
I've seen pictures of you both when you were younger.
That's true. You have.
And you looked older than me.
When I was younger,
yeah,
I had the body of a 12-year-old boy when I was 20 and 21. Took me a while to mature.
The body, but
the body, but the face. I had the face of a 50-year-old. Madam says she will slap me. See, I said something bad about Lady Prime in my the number in the chat went down from 21 to 17. It dropped. That male chauvinist pig made her garbage. Oh, we got Robin. That is a true yellow cover. Now, I do have a question, and this question will pertain to a future cover, because you see all those lines, the dynamic lines in the background. Does that affect it? Would a whole bunch of those lines not make it a yellow cover?
No.
Because as long as the background is yellow.
Not really a great deal. I mean...
Neil, Lady Prime says that I need the ego boost because I'm rotting inside.
Yep, true. I agree with it.
Manny says I could have sworn the controversial Superman with the kid crying on pillow has a yellow background cover. Must save Lois, but first. So everybody's saying that it counts because the background is still yellow. Mike loves your cover.
Is this actually trying to be Superman, though?
That is definitely a Superman inspired cover. Phil Tastic says that is one of his favorite covers from the Batman and Robin series.
Hey, I did well, didn't I? I may win this one.
Madam says Neil. Tim says Fanboy Prime. Evil Mike says Neil. Jay says Fanboy Prime. Trev says Neil. I'm thinking Catfan is taking you because he loves a Batman cover. Wellbore is taking Fanboy Prime.
Me. What's wrong?
Pokey Rocker is taking Neil. Manny is taking Fanboy Prime. Neil takes Brian takes Neil. Scotty takes Fanboy Prime. Man alive. This is the round where we tie. There's always one round where we're like tie. Trev says there's 8 for Neil. What the? What? No, is there really? Oh, Madam took Neil. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to count it. I trust the chat. Neil took this one. Phil Tastic said it was tough, but Phil Tastic took me. Fantastic. All right. So man, this is bad because I don't really have a.
Hope you got a good one.
Let me see. So I brought a stack of yellow books over, and somehow this one wound up in my stack, and I'm like, there's no yellow in it. I don't know how I grabbed it. Oh, the words are yellow. I don't know. It must have been stuck to another book. I don't know how that wound up in the stack. All right, Neil, you're up.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, I am.
Man alive. I don't have great yellow covers anymore. All right. Oh, that's pretty nice. The New Adventures of Superboy. There's five rounds, Cat Fan. I think we're tied 2 rounds to 2, I believe. Yeah. Or did I win 3 rounds?
No, you didn't.
Oh, so now they're saying you won 7-5. You still won, but yeah. I wish I had Alpha Flight number 1. That would be an easy pick. Yeah, man alive. Man alive. I'm sorry. Like I said, a friend says that, and he got me hooked. All right. What yellow cover do I have?
You're picking it out, are you? You're picking your best one.
Well, I have one that was the first in the stack. I just don't know if it counts as a yellow cover. So if this doesn't count, I'll switch it.
Okay.
All right. It's an Action Comics book. It's Action Comics 643. Does that count as a yellow cover?
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, if you don't like it, say it. I'll get a different book.
I'm just checking to see if it's better than mine. No, it's not a yellow cover.
You're checking to see if it's better than yours. Yeah, this is homage to Superman number 1.
The thing is, this minimum yellow.
So do you want me to get a different color then?
If it was half yellow and half.
All right, I'll get a different cover. I'll get a different cover.
Get a different one.
You didn't like that one because it was going to beat your cover. Or because you saw someone say Fanboy Prime in the chat. All right, hold on. Let me see. All right.
Madam Blaster said she voted you, so.
Yeah. So that's why we switched it, right?
No, honestly,
no
minimum. The yellow.
No sexy women either. Hint, hint. I don't know that I have a cover with sexy women. Let's see. Hold on. All right. This is the only yellow cover I have with a woman on it. We'll see if it works. I don't know if she's sexy enough. All right. What about Action Comics 590? Is this a yellow cover? Can you close that a little bit?
No.
It is, but it's very.
But there's okay. All right. Fine. I'm gonna go with the one I know is a yellow cover. I was trying to because I had the Metalman on there, and what's her name is is a lady. I was trying to get a sexy woman on my cover. All right, we'll do
Wait,
Superman number 1. Is that a yellow cover?
I'm just checking mine to see if it's. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, all right. So we got Terminator Metallo here on the Superman number 1 cover. It's a real interesting cover choice for Superman number 1 because if you go back in the annals of history, there was only one other Superman number 1 before it. It's a majestic Superman cover, like, oh, what you expect from a number 1. And then for this one, they said, no, we're going to show Superman getting beat up on his first issue. So interesting choice there. I think the reason for doing that, though, was they wanted to show that this isn't the same Superman from pre-crisis. This Superman can be hurt. Because early on, the post-crisis Superman, he wasn't as strong as he was pre-crisis. And he wasn't as strong as he is now. They kind of retconned that over the time. So Superman number 1, cover dated January of 1987. This is my round 5 book. Neil with the vetoes. What's going on? Well, this was Neil's cover challenge, the yellow cover challenge, and so the Superman had more yellow than the Action Comics. I agree.
Did it?
Oh, boobs for the win. It is, but it's not a great one. All right. Now I'm assuming that was my other one. Can't get much stronger than pre-crisis Superman. That's true. I think the only Superman stronger than pre-crisis Superman is 1 Million Superman, where he basically becomes deity. Is this the first book you bought in the LCS, Wellbore? Superman number 1? If that is, that's an awesome. It's a little awesome fact. All right. Trev has the official vote ticker on. Decision 2023. This will determine the unannounced cover battle. This is like walking into Walmart or a grocery store and getting slapped in the face. You didn't know you were going to get into a fight. You had no time to prepare. So Neil was the assailant, and I was caught unawares.
I'm not liking the vote.
That's awesome, Wellbore. Dude, that's a great little fact to add to this. So whenever I bring this book up, I'm going to note that this is the first book Wellbore bought at an LCS. Super Russ with the Fanboy Prime vote. Brian LCS with the Fanboy Prime vote. Trev says it's close, but he's got to go Neil. Jay takes Neil. Philtastic Comics and Art, Fanboy Prime. Cat Fan, Fanboy Prime. Wellbore, Fanboy Prime. Madam Blaster, Fanboy Prime. Trev says it is 6-2 that Fanboy Prime is in the lead.
You win again.
Madam says I should have stayed with the second one, but
what was that
she still did vote for me.
What was that you were saying about if I weren't enjoying it, not to do it anymore?
You're ready to quit the live stream because I won. Oh, it's just a cover, Cat Fam. I don't know about the older Superboy comics. I have a few. I've been gifted more of them. Maybe at some point my Superman collection will extend to Superboy comics, but I've never had an inkling, or like there's never been like an urge in me to buy those older Superboy books. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just like I'm a fan of Superman. The Superboy I like is Connor Kent Superboy. So, but he did like that Superman cover. Let's show off what we had again, Neil. Well, what was your round 1 book? Oh, you had a Superman book for your round 1, right? Because I went with this for round 1.
Actually, that's not got much yellow on mine, but oh well.
What is that kid doing? He's laying underneath the blanket.
I don't know.
Is this supposed to be he's dreaming?
Maybe.
Okay.
You should know. You're the Superman fan.
I don't own that issue. I'm trying to collect from crisis to crisis. I own a few pre-crisis Supermans, but my love of the hunt is post-crisis to Infinite Crisis. All right, this was my second round book. I don't think people like this one. Oh no, it won. It won. Never mind. It's my next two that lost.
No, this one.
Did Capwolf win?
Or did
I
it?
thought you beat Treasure Woman in the chat. Good morning. Good afternoon. Well, I've got a few hours to noon, but I know that it's afternoon for you. Bottom tier collector screeching in here for the last leg of the stream. Well, appreciate you, BTC. Hope you're doing well. I hope you and Owen and Georgia, right? Man, I hope that's the name. Had a fantastic Halloween. Phil, I hope you,
Man won that
lady.
one. I'm sure man won that.
Hope you and your family had
No,
a
it
fantastic.
didn't.
Of course,
No,
I hope everyone had a
won that.
fantastic Halloween, but those with the little ones, I hope yours
I
was
won
extra
this
special, and I
one,
hope they had
didn't I?
fun. I think so. I think so. See Trev right there. I try to collect from crisis to crisis. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
he's
won
talking
that
about
one.
DC events though. He's just talking about life crisis to life crisis. Yep,
And
that's my
then
baby girl's name, Georgia. See, that's what I thought, but I was doubting myself for a second there. Yeah, I still don't know how you won this one because this is a fantastic cover. But maybe the Superman inspiration had you win it.
there's only one Superman, so why it's a 5 or 4?
I am going to do a cover challenge where it's going to be multiple Superman per cover. So just got to make sure I have 10.
I don't know if I've got 10.
We surely showed our worst covers on our last one. I don't think this is my best cover.
This isn't a bad cover.
I just think there's nothing like it's a fine cover. It's a fine cover, but I don't think there's anything spectacular on the cover is what I mean by it.
Superboy.
Yeah, I guess so. But like to this one, mine, I just like I said, it's still Superman getting beat up. It's a Superman #1. At this point, this was the only other Superman #1 that existed, other than the one that was released in 39 or 40. It's just weird selection. I almost went with this. Well, when I make my top 10 video, I'm going to use this one because I don't have any yellow covers. That's yellow right there. This is the book I had questions about. Does this count as a yellow cover? It's got a lot of the dynamic lines.
So you were
there.
comparing that to that?
Right. Well, this one had more. That's why I said, if it has more dynamic lines, does it still count as a yellow cover? I'm not battling that cover. I'm just curious. Is this a yellow cover?
It is, but it isn't.
Phil says his son is a little too young for Halloween, but we didn't do much because my wife can barely stand at the moment. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's kind of a yellow cover, but it's not really a good yellow cover. But...
See, Trev says definitely yellow if the primary background is yellow. See, I don't have many yellow covers, so this is why I'm asking.
Yeah, you could class it as yellow.
Well, I'm gonna have to for the sake. This is a little more mustard than yellow. I didn't know if I should count this. I guess I could have pulled this one out for round 5.
That's a good cover. I like that one. That's the best that you showed.
This would have won everything. I don't know why it was at the back of the stack and I didn't get that far.
It's not exactly something I would like, but...
Madam says it's definitely yellow. Any more I have...
Collector.
All right, does this qualify as a yellow cover? It appears the courtroom is yellow other than the...
It's kind of... There's not much yellow.
Bottom tier collector said mustard counts. Come on, fanboy. I hate mustard. I hate mustard with a passion.
It's yellow.
That was yellow? Okay. Philtastic like the Jay Lee cover over here. He says that would have counted. Fanboy Prime baking out the bondage covers with those last. Oh, yeah, he is chained up. Oh, I do have the bondage cover. See, this is a yellow background all the way, but there's a lot going on in front of that yellow background.
Yeah, it's
So I didn't
yellow.
know if it should count.
Yeah, it's still yellow.
I have to say, actual yellow is a pleasant color, as opposed to mustard yellow. I agree. It's true collection. Yes. Trev has the kiss covers. Y'all send me y'all's bondage covers. Any background that is yellow kind of qualifies. All right, here's one that I had a question on because I really, really like this book, but I didn't know if it counted. Is this a yellow cover? I know it's a yellow border. Is this a yellow cover? Shout out to Cat Fan who pulled this one out the other day.
Yeah, it's still yellow. I'd still class it as yellow.
Yeah. Scotty loves some yellow. Cat Fan says with yellow, it all depends on the shade. That's true. There are some shades of yellow that, like pastel yellow, I'm not a fan. Trev loved that Superman one. I wish. Let me see. Hold on. No, okay. I was wondering if Hawkman Carter Hall was in chains because then it would have been hilarious to continue on the bondage covers. I heard that when they painted a classroom yellow, the kids all fought all the time. When they changed it to blue, it calmed them down. Yellow is an aggressive cover. Wow, it's crazy. Volunteer Collector says 75% of my collection is blue cover. Cuz Lobo. Well, Lobo's out in space, right? But I do love the Cuz Lobo. You don't like yellow if you don't drink Mountain Dew. It's been a while since I've drank a whole lot of Mountain Dew. Yeah, Lady Prime and Ollie love Mountain Dew. Phil Tassis says, I say no. The background is black. Yellow is definitely dominant, but it is a border here. Yeah, see, that's speaking about the Hawkman blend. So I was like, it's definitely a yellow border, but I don't know if it counts as yellow cover. But I have so few that I brought it out anyways. I was going to cheat. Well, it's not cheating. I have a facsimile of Amazing Spider-Man 121. So obviously, easy yellow color cover there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you said I had Alf. Let me go ahead and show those off. Like I said, I'll do my response video. Here's Alf in a yellow room. Definitely a yellow cover, correct?
Yeah.
And then how about this one? It's see what I don't like on some of the yellow covers. It's like it's bright yellow and then it kind of blends into a white. But that's what kind of this one is. But this is exactly what Madam was talking about. There was too much fighting going on, and so they began to change the room into a blue.
Yeah, it's still yellow.
Yeah.
Even if it goes to white, it's still yellow at the top.
Gotcha. And we got a yellow cover here with Alf and an elephant in the room. So this is like yeah, see, Ollie's gonna love this one because it's got an elephant and Alf in the room. I bought all these comics for Ollie as a Christmas gift last year, and I forgot to give it to him.
Did you tell him how you couldn't find my birthday gift?
Yeah, I couldn't find Lady Prime's birthday gift. It took me a whole it took me 2 whole days to find it. I hid it so well that I couldn't find it. You want to show off what you got, Lady Prime? So this was my birthday gift this year. I wound up with McFarlane Toys Ted Cord Blue Beetle.
That's cool.
Love Blue Beetle. Greatest death in comics, period. And then Ollie got Lady Prime, the Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah, NECA.
NECA. That's good.
Yeah. You picked this out, Ollie.
Well, then you owe me a gift.
So, yeah. You know Lady Prime is a fan of them Universal monsters and stuff, so. I'm tempted to open it because I love opening my toys, but I love the way he looks in the package, so I don't know.
Leave him in it.
Yeah, maybe I'll buy a second one. Cat Fan does love himself some toys, definitely. Oh, and then I finally transformed this guy. Last time I showed him, he was in robot form. A Dinobot Snarl.
You're weird.
Only issue I have with this toy is I do not like the tail. It should be here. They should have figured out a way to get it there, but I don't know. But I do love Do love the Dinobots. All right, Neil, what cover challenge, what cover battle are we doing next week?
I wanted to do, but then again, Madam Blaster might want to join in. Harley Quinn and Catwoman.
Catwoman, Harley Quinn. 1 week I have one. The next week you have the other. Okay. Okay.
If you want to do that way, or we can do Catwoman and then Harley Quinn the next week. If you want,
like we both have Catwoman covers, and then
if
either way is fine.
To do Catwoman with us, we can have a freeway. I just said freeway. That was you that came up with that.
No, it was the little crook in your smile when you said it. When you said it.
Sorry.
Bottom tier says, "I'll open anything that doesn't involve destroying the box or cutting tape." One thing I like about Funko. Madam has some Catwoman, but no Harley Quinn. Well, Madam, if you want to join next week, we will have a Catwoman cover battle. And because Madam did message me, she's itching to join the stream again. And so, but you hit me up on Instagram, Madam, if you want to do that. But that will be the cover battle next week.
Wants to join in anytime.
Well, yeah, there you go. If anyone else wants to join in anytime, same thing. Hit me or Neil up on Instagram. We'll put something together. Phil Tastic says, I have some awesome Catwoman covers. Well, Phil,
make it a 4-way.
You want to throw down the gauntlet? It'll be a 4-way. Itching, yes, itching. Yeah, I like to use descriptive terms, and itching is a good one. Captain says, great show today. Have a great day, everyone. Got to head to breakfast with Brian now. Love you guys. Yes, with that said, let's go ahead and end this stream, and I'll see everybody over on Brian's chat. Bottom tier, I got like 3 Catwoman covers in her Ark and Hitman. You did not win. Thank you guys. Appreciate the chat for being here. Fantastic show as always. Thank you, Neil. And let's let Ollie James send us out.
Video. Say thank you for watching. Subscribe. Bye. Say